Hey, my name is Scott Bloyer. I'm one of the pastors here, and we are going through a series for the month of August through Proverbs. And so what we've done is we've challenged everybody to read one proverb every day for the 31 days of August. And so today we're looking at Proverbs chapter 12. And I just got to start out with verse 1 because verse 1, I think, is the antithesis of what we've been talking about in Proverbs. To learn, you must love discipline. It's stupid to hate correction. Okay, I'll just leave that right there. Stupid to hate correction. If you think you know it all and can do it all, you're stupid. Just got to say that right there. So we want to make sure that we understand that when we grow in faith and understanding, it's always a process. There's always something new. Even Paul in the New Testament, he said he's never arrived. He's always working at something. We only arrive when we're standing before Jesus in heaven. And that's when we're going to know all see all because we're standing in his presence. But when we look at Proverbs, it goes on in verse 6 and it says, the words of the wicked are like a murderous ambush, but the words of the godly save lives. As I was doing some work on this and research, it was talking about how the words of the wicked or advice of the wicked, it's an ambush. It doesn't help. So if you're a follower of Jesus and you're constantly looking for advice from someone who's not following Jesus, it's not going to help. It's going to actually hinder. In fact, the words of the godly save lives. Those are the people that step in when there's an argument and try to change the argument into encouragement. Those are the ones that hear gossip and try to step in and stop the gossip. See, the words of the godly save lives, and we need to continue to walk that way. And then it goes on in verse 14, and it says, wise words bring many benefits, and hard work brings rewards. I think what we say and what we do need to match. It is having our language and our actions do the exact same thing. And so we need to understand that that's very important because it goes on in the very next verse, verse 15, fools think their own way is right, but the wise listen to others. By the way, in the literal translation, fools means thick-headed. So some of you have probably had a mom, dad, sister, wife say that about you're thick-headed. Thick-headed is foolishness. We always have something to learn from someone. And then it goes on in verse 24 and 25, which I think are so important for this chapter, where 24 says, work hard and become a leader, be lazy and become a slave. In other words, don't sit there and do nothing. You need to get up and get to work. You need to move forward. There's always going to be something we can do, because then it leads into verse 25. Worry or anxiety weighs a person down, and an encouraging word cheers a person up. In fact, the literal translation means an empathetic word. Sometimes our empathy is what is going to be giving encouragement to those that are struggling. Hey, I hope this was good for you. I hope it's something that's going to encourage you throughout the day.